So in this video, we will try to run our first Java program. How do we run? How do we write it? What are the steps? So obviously the step number one is to verify that Java is installed on your systems. To do that, we can simply go to our command prompt and run this command java-version, which will show the Java version installed on my system, which is JDK 17. Next, we need to write our Java program. Where do we go to do that? So we can simply use Notepad or Notepad++ to write a Java program, or we can use a sophisticated IDE like Eclipse or IntelliJ. What exactly is the difference? For a simple Java program, Notepad is fine, or any text editor where you can write something. But for a mature Java project with maybe hundreds of files, IDE is a better choice because it's not easy to manage, let's say 1,000 files with Notepad. In this case, I will simply go with Notepad++. So let's write our first Java program to print something on the console. Public class, name of the class. So let's say I will say my class. Next, we need to define the main method with a very specific signature public static void main. Then system.out.println and the message hello world. Now the statement in Java must end with semicolon. Let's save the file. In my case, I'll just save it to any folder. Name must be same as the name of the public class, which is my class, and the extension must be .java. Now we have a Java program ready with .java extension. How do we compile it and how do we run it? To do that, we go to command prompt. Here I am in the correct directory Java basics, and if I check, I see I have my .java file here. So let's compile it. To compile it, we use the command javac and give it to the name of our .java file, which is my class.java. Okay, here is a good thing. So Java is a strongly typed language. It means when we compile a Java program, the compiler checks for the compile time errors, anything that we missed related to the syntax. So in this case, this value must be enclosed within double quotes. But you see, I started the double quote but did not end it. And that was captured by the Java compiler. It says that there is some problem with your code. So we need to correct it. Let's add the double quote and compile it again. Now the compilation is successful. And if we verify that, we can see that in the same directory, we have the .class file. Because whenever we compile a Java file, the Java compiler creates a .class file, and that .class file is used to run the program. Now let's run it. To run, we use the command java and name of the class. Again, some problem. Now it says that main method not found, but we declared the main method. It's a valid signature for any method. Otherwise, we would have got the compile time error, but compilation was successful. It means the signature is fine. But the problem is JVM is looking for a very special signature, a very special method, and the signature must match. The signature is public static void main and the string argument, sorry, the argument of type string array, which is missing in our case. So we need to add the missing argument declaration of type string array. Now, if we compile, because whenever you change something in the Java program, we need to compile the file again. So we compile it again and we run it again. And now we see the output on the console. So two things, if there is any problem, syntax related problem, Java compiler will report that. And two, the signature must be the same. Main method has a special signature that must be the same. Okay.